Rick Sanchez is going to escape jail in the beginning of Season 3. It's just a matter of how. Based on the finale of Season 2, it's almost hopeless that he can break out himself. This means that he could get help from someone on the outside of the jail. But who exactly will that be, and how will it happen? In this video, I'm going to be talking about several theories as to how Rick will get out of jail, and how the status quo of Rick and Morty can return to normal. If you've been keeping up with the news for Season 3, then you would know about an animatic that was released at San Diego Comic-Con 2016. This animatic showed Rick inside of a pickle for some reason, and he beats up rats. This definitely means that he escapes prison, but it isn't actually how he escapes. I saw some people say that Rick may have transferred his consciousness into a pickle somehow, and then he used a new body to escape. However, this theory is false because it was revealed at the panel that this animatic was a completely different episode. It's an episode where Rick turns himself into a pickle and then accidentally rolls down the sewer, so he must survive life as a pickle in the sewers. This has nothing to do with Rick's jailbreak, as it happens later in the season. So there are a few possible ways that Rick can escape prison at the beginning of Season 3. One way is involving the use of infinite universes. If the number of universes never ends, then we could view Rick from a universe where a prison escape is easy and the bars holding him in are weak. However, using the idea of infinite universes would definitely be a cop-out, and it would be way too easy. Since Season 2 ended with Rick in prison, we can expect a big first episode or two involving Rick's prison break. Honestly, I don't think we will see the infinite universe idea as an escape for Rick. I think it's going to be more interesting. In the Season 2 finale, The Wedding Squanchers, Bird Person is talking to Beth about him and Rick's past. He says that they've been in some real serious stuff, made a bunch of different friends and enemies along the way, and that the war is not over yet. He goes on to say that the guest list for the wedding has 17 of the most wanted intergalactic criminals. Imagine if Rick was caught up in a prison escape involving all of these people, and it would have been planned by the prisoners for many years. Rick would be the final piece, so with him being arrested, perhaps the whole jailbreak can begin. This small theory is possible, and it would definitely mean an explosive season premiere. There would be a lot of action and fighting, so it would be incredible. If there really is a big prison break like this, then maybe they could call the episode The Shawshank Rickdemption. There's a possibility that Unity will come to the rescue and save Rick. As we know from Season 2 Episode 3, she can take control of a bunch of different people at once and do anything she really wants. She and Rick loved each other, but it wasn't working out, so they broke up, and there weren't too many hard feelings. There's no direct evidence that she will save Rick, but it's still possible due to how much she loved him in the past. I think one really interesting theory involves Morty saving Rick. In the episode Rick Posted number 9, we know that our Rick and Morty travel to a different universe where their Rick and Morty is dead. They bury the bodies and take their places, with everything then being completely normal. Well, imagine if our Morty wants to save Rick himself. He could go to the backyard and dig up Rick to see if he still has the portal gun. This would be some really cool continuity, and it would be amazing if Morty did end up saving Rick. However, I don't think it's too likely because it's rare for Morty to take so many matters into his own hands. Earlier in this video, I talked about how Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon wouldn't turn to infinite universes to break Rick out of prison. However, if infinite universes are actually used, then there's a twist that I don't think anyone would really expect. When Season 3 premieres, the viewer expects Rick to break out in the first episode. But what if the show begins with a new Rick, one that never actually went to the wedding? Then the episode goes on to do a normal story that has nothing to do with the wedding or jail. This would still feel like an easy way out, but I don't think many people would see it coming. There are a bunch of theories about how Rick will get out of prison, and right now there isn't a lot to work with. But knowing the clever writers of the show, it will probably be something we don't expect and something really awesome. Anyway, that's all for this video. Be sure to comment below and let me know how you think Rick will escape prison. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.